Hey guys, it's Nicole the Notary of A Good Notary of Virginia, and I am here today teaching you how to become a good notary or strive to be one every day. Cue the intro. So let me know what you think about the intro. The intro is new for those of you guys new to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to tell you that now, and I'm going to tell you again at the end. But go ahead and let me know what you think of the intro. Is it good? Is it not good? Do I need to go back and do some rework? Let me know. Thanks. Give me some feedback. So today's video, I want to talk about what I did for, or what I've been up to lately, I guess. So the first thing is it's Christmas time. I'm so happy that it's Christmas time. I'm so thankful for this year to finally be over or on its way out the door. We've all been through enough, and I think that everybody can really just use a fresh start. So I'm looking forward to that. One of the things that I did was I finally got my white Christmas tree. I always had a white Christmas tree when I was growing up, and my favorite color is green. And for some reason, every year for like the last 5 years, I have tried to get a white Christmas tree, and they're always sold out, or they're really like not the right one that I want. Like this one came this year, and it's like perfect, and I decorated it all with I'm really not done decorating it, but I decorated most of it with green and white and silver, which is my thing, and you'll get to know that the more that you're here. But I'm really happy with my Christmas tree. Anyway, so I feel like I'm in season right now. Like besides my birthday, Christmas is my favorite holiday. I'm just like a lot of you guys, and I really, really, really cannot wait for it to just be fully in this season. So a couple things happened over Thanksgiving though, and I think that was the last time I actually did a video, a real full-on video. I actually created, or I for Thanksgiving, for Black Friday, I actually wanted to buy a shredder, and so I bought a lot of things for my business, new desk, new office setup. I bought some things, and it was really nice to be able to purchase all of that with the income from my business without having to put anything in from my personal account, which was great. That's one of the great things about actually, having your own business and running it like a business, is that you can keep those two things completely separate, and they stay that way. So anyway, so I needed a shredder. So that's one of the big things that I bought, was a shredder. I thought I was doing the most because I'm like, oh, I got this on sale. I'm like, not only did I get it on sale, they did some price matching for me. So yes. So this is the shredder I got. It's from, let me show you this one. This is the shredder I got. It's the True Red Mailmate 12 sheet micro cut shredder, and I wanted micro cut. It's a P4, which is kind of like the levels that they use to rank shredders and their ability to cut and shred personal information. So it's a P4, and it's small. I wanted something that would fit into like one of these little cabinet spaces behind me, or really close to the ground over here on my printer. Like, I'm okay with it going in either place. I haven't unboxed it, that's why I'm saying that. So I'm gonna unbox it today. So I bought it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got such a good deal. So I got it for it was $124.99, and I'm like, okay, it's down to $105, which is the cheapest I've seen it. And I'm like, cool, I'm gonna snatch it. Okay, yeah, I got that. They did price match it for me because that was the online price versus what was actually on display in the store. So I'm like all happy. I got home, and then that night, or that day, I can't remember when, but Chica Blessed, if you guys aren't watching her, you should definitely watch her. She's very inspirational and knows a lot about business. She's down in Florida. She's a notary down there. She does weddings and things like that. So if you're looking for like a different perspective on like what you can do in different states, she's a great one to watch. So she put up this video. And Mama Chica, that's what I call her in my head because, you know, we're friends in my head. Mama Chica was giving people a business about don't be fooled about Black Friday specials. They're not really Black Friday specials. And this was before like the mainstream got wind of the whole Bath and Body Works thing. Um, but yeah, so like how companies mark up their prices and then mark them down and tell you it's a sale, so that they can profit even more than what they would have, because you're in your head, you're thinking, oh, I got a good deal, just like I did. I even commented in this video right here, I even commented and said, hey, I got a really great deal. Don't be knocking small businesses. Sometimes we need to go out and spend money. Oops. So fast forward, I still have my shredder. I have not moved. The night after this, though, it was literally like the next night, Google sends me an alert. So Google, you know, Google spies, and we all know that. But Google sent me an alert, and it was basically price drop, because my receipt had gotten sent to my email, so they knew I purchased something because they monitor everything. And it was price drop. And I'm like, hold up, price drop on my shredder? What? And I'm thinking it's going to be the same price. It's the one, like they adjusted the price to match the one that I got, so it dropped. No. So I go and I look, and I didn't look right away. I didn't look that night. I didn't even look the next day. But then like a couple days later, like I thought about it. I'm like, hold up, what was the price drop? So I go look. So the printer that I got that was normally priced 120, whatever it is, 125. And then the price that I got was 105. And then now it's $79.99. You heard me right. $79.99. Like, yeah. It went from 124 to $79.99, and that's a post Black Friday sale price. That's not even Cyber Monday. This was after that. So I'm like, okay, damn, I'm getting my money back. Because like in the video, Chica talks about that. She's like, you know, you can go get your money back. These people will price match you. It's fine. And I thought, okay, well, I've already had a price match, so they're probably not going to do it, but I'm going to try anyway. So I'm out driving, and like I didn't even do it then. I was driving around the other day, and I'm like, you know what? I still didn't call or do anything. Like, let me get my money back. So I called and I was like, hey, so I bought this shredder from you guys, and I see the price has dropped. Do you do price matching, you know, even after the fact? And they're like, yeah. I said, do I have to bring the product in with me? Because I don't have it with me right now. I just have my receipt. It's in my email. And they're like, no, you don't need to bring the product in. Just come and we'll ensure that the price match is accurate for the product that you did buy, and then we'll just give you a refund. And I'm like, oh, okay. So sure enough, I go there. It took maybe 15 minutes because the dude was, I think he was new. He's never done it before. So he had to get some help, but it did take maybe 15 minutes, and they gave me my money back, like on the same card. I didn't even have to pull out my card. They gave me the money back. So you guys, that's a note to you guys that if you go and get your money back, you have to make the ask. Always ask to get your money back, and they will give it back to you. So anyway, so this video is about my shredder. So I got the shredder. I still have the shredder. I was ready to return it too. I'm like, so if that's not gonna work, then I'm gonna return. Like I was already had it rehearsed in my head because you know how we do. But I didn't have to do any of that, which I was really happy. So I got the shredder. I don't know if you can see it. Which way am I going? This way. So it's the 12-sheet Mailmate shredder, and I'm going to open it and set it up so you guys can see what it looks like. Yeah, so this is basically an unboxing, a notary unboxing. Like, who does that, right? So a couple of other things. I have a couple of videos coming up. I'm going to do a video about about 2021. Obviously, everybody's going to have videos about 2021 and goal setting and all that kind of stuff, like how you can prepare your notary business for 2021. I have a couple of other videos, like I want to do a notary roadmap, so we can all, or so you have like a clear idea, especially for like new notaries or new wannabe signing agents. So you've got it in your head, you want to be a signing agent. I want to talk a little bit about the integrity behind being a signing agent and how it's not just a side hustle. Like, I know if you guys heard my other video, I talk about how I don't like, we call it side hustles or side gigs. I get what it means, but it also brings people who are just looking for something right now. And I'm telling you what, like, you don't want to be that person who comes in this business for like 5 minutes and then leaves. Because like I said this before, the notary business will follow you around. Like, this is, you're putting your seal, which is an authorization. It's making it official. And these documents live in the world like longer than you're going to be around as a notary. So if you're just planning to be here through the hype mode when like everybody's talking about how they're getting $17,000 a month and you're trying to do that, I understand that everybody wants to come up, but this is not that industry that you want to do that in. It really isn't. There's a lot that goes into it, and I'm going to create a video about all that so I can just get that off my chest because it's been a topic for a long time. So anyway, I'm unboxing. Excuse the noise. Oh, okay. All right, so it comes packed, which is nice. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to see if I can bring my camera down a little bit. So there we go. So you can see it. So it's got the setup guide here. It's got the operator's manual here. It actually comes with the shredder lubrication sheets, which are really, really great. That's actually kind of cool because he was trying to get me to buy those. But you want to always keep your shredder lubricated and sharpened so that it doesn't blow up on you. I've heard that shredders can be really, really bad when it comes to being overloaded or overheated. So here's the shredder itself, which is cool. It comes with a power button, forward and reverse. So those are the different modes that it can go forward and backwards. That's just the way that the shred is going to happen, or the feed of the paper. So you're either going to go forward or reverse it out. Maybe you stuck your credit card in there and didn't mean to. Back here, on the back, it's got a lock, so you can lock it or keep it open, which is cool. This one comes with the wraparound cords, which I think that's really cool because it keeps it nice and tidy, because you don't shred every day, or maybe you do. Depending on how many mistakes you might make, you might be shredding a whole lot. But this is one of the essentials that you need. You don't necessarily need it day one, but you do want to eventually have a shredder. So this one, some of them have bags or whatever that you can use. This one does not. It's just an open container, and the microfiber, the micro shred output comes into a little box here. I actually like that because then that lets me put it in my trash, and then I can just take that all out. Like, I don't have to have a separate baggie and mess with like putting in an extra bag or anything like that. So I'm gonna plug it up and then shred something. I didn't grab anything to shred, but I know I got lots, so let me go get something and I will be right back. All right, guys, so I'm back and I have the shredder and it's on. You can see I plugged it in. It's got a little light indicator that lets you know that it's on. I don't know if you can see that, but I wanted to let you know that I'm not going to tell you about the shredder. like if you want to know in depth about shredders and like what you guys should watch and what you guys should how you should buy your shredder, I'm going to recommend this video. This is actually a video that TJ. This is a video that TJ actually did. And if you guys don't know TJ, she is down, I believe, in Texas. Yeah, she's in Texas. And she does a bunch of videos, quick tips, things like that, and a lot of live streams. I think those are going to be cut back a little bit. I'm not sure. But anyway, so her channel, she actually had a video on, what is it called? Notary supplies, the best darn video about notary supplies on the internet. And in the middle, right around where that's, where that is marked at, she actually talks about the shredders. And so she goes through the specs and like what you need to think about when you're buying a shredder. For me, it's important not to get just a shredder, like just a paper shredder that shreds in vertical lines or crosscut, because that's not good enough to me. Our customers deserve security and privacy, and so I wanted to get a micro cut. You can, like, shredders cost a lot of money, some of them. This one, like I said, I got it for $79.99 at your local Staples. But originally, like I said, it was $124, which isn't bad, especially for, you know, staple or for shredders in general. But you can, like, there are some shredders that cost thousands of dollars, just like anything else. Like if you want to get like super duper duper duper, can't nobody do nothing with that document after you get it done, then I would like one of those, but I'm definitely not buying one anytime soon for $1,000 and up. I might upgrade, depending on how this one does for me, I might upgrade even now to the next level up, especially if it's going to be on sale. So I don't know. I'll keep looking. I'm still in my 14 days on this puppy though, so who knows, it might go back. Anyway, so I want to take a minute, and I'm actually going to try to shred. Like, you're going to see this live, like our first shred. And like I said, here's some pictures of it just so you can see. That's what it looks like. And then that's a different view. Like, that's the front view. That's what you're looking at right now in my hand. So I'm going to go ahead. It has a 4.5. So that's not bad, right? I definitely would like it to have more of more pages, but that's not going to happen. So a couple of things to note: when you have a shredder, you can't just continuously shred. There's always a timeout period for a shredder. So I tried to find one that was a higher page count and didn't necessarily have a very long timeout. So this one is 5 minutes, and I can shred up to 12 pages at a time, up to the continuous threshold, which is 5 minutes, and then it has to sit, and then you can come back. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's go ahead, and I'm just going to shred. I'm going to shred that. This is from the Notary Symposium. I am not shredding this, no way. I've got some errors on documents that I've made, so, or like some misprints that I still have, because like I can't just throw this stuff in the trash. Like, message to all of you guys, you can't just throw this stuff in the trash. Like, these are people's personal documents. These have a lot of their information on there, so you can't just put it in the trash whole. You have to do some sort of shred. And so what I'm going to do is maintain customer privacy, and I'm going to go ahead and keep these pages in here. Now, in this pack, I actually have some documents that are both legal and letter size. You can see that. It's only five pages though, so I want to see how loud it is, and you're going to go through that with me, and then I want to see how it does with the switch in legal versus letter. So, interesting. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, it stops myself, so I didn't have to stop it. But let's look. Ooh, I've got confetti here, guys. So it's confetti. It's not, like, you can't take this. Like, most normal people, even, like, thieves, won't be able to sit here and, like, piece this back together. This would be, like, the ultimate puzzle, especially because I have so many pages put together. And I'm almost wondering if the page delay is because of a switch in we're kind of requiring you to switch out the bin. I don't think it is though. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another one, and I'm just trying to make sure that like the temperature isn't getting too hot. And yeah, that was a big chunk. So that wasn't 12 pages. I don't know how many pages that was. It might have been 12 pages, but you know, if you have errors you've made, it's going through there pretty quickly. My dog is all super interested. So yeah, and you can do. Yeah, so I started to say you can do legal and letter at the same time. It does seem to clatch on to the legal first, and then like when the letter comes through, it doesn't exactly pull it in, so you have to kind of like play with it a little bit. I don't know if you saw me do that or not. But with just those documents, I'm almost a third of the way full on my bin. So you're gonna be putting this like having to empty this a lot if you like, let's say you have when this comes in handy is when you have printed a whole entire set of documents and you go out to the customer and they cancel on you. I had that happen twice. So you've got 2 packets. For me, I have 4, but you have 2 packets at the very least of documents, and these are like 200 pages each. So they're just sitting there, and you can't, like I said, you can't just put them in the trash. Sometimes you have to wait until you get clearance from the lender to go ahead and destroy the documents, but after that, it's on you. And so as notaries, it's our duty to make sure that the stuff gets actually destroyed in the right way. So hold on to it as long as you need to until you get clearance from them, and until you, of course, you get paid. So you want to get paid for your print fee, no matter if if you've printed, you should be getting paid for that from your service, just as a tip for new notaries, okay? And then in addition to that, you have to make sure that you're not retaining documents for too long, because that's also kind of a violation of the privacy and everything of your borrowers. Because if something happens to your property or anything like that, then you could be liable for whatever's happened to them as well. So here we go. This is the last that I have to shred for now. Bye-bye papers, bye-bye. So I don't know how to use these, and I haven't read up on them, but these are the lubricant sheets. And so it says feed the shredder, okay, feed a single shredder lubricant sheet directly into the paper feed entrance. If your shredder's paper feed entrance is wider than this sheet, you will need to use 2 sheets to ensure the entire blade is lubricated. Feed the first sheet aligned to the left of the entrance and the second sheet aligned to the right. Run the shredder in reverse for 10 seconds after shredding the lubricant sheet. Okay, so I don't know if I'm supposed to do this first or not. Oops. But it says do not open or tear the individual shredder lubricant sheet prior to use. It's easy, no spill maintenance for optimal shredder performance, the right amount every time. One sheet lubricates the entire blade and works great with all shredders. For optimal performance, use another lubricant sheet after running your shredder for a total of 30 minutes or the minimum of twice per month. Wow. Wow. I didn't know I was going to need to invest in a shredder lubricant sheets. Clearly I do. Recycle shredded lubricant sheets along with paper whenever possible or dispose of in a normal trash. Wow. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to waste this yet. So I'm not going to demo that. I want to see if there's anything cool in the owner's manual. Like I said, the power cord wraps around the back. That's pretty cool. Clearing and jam. Okay, so it's got instructions on clearing and jam, overheating. And it says, let's see what it says about overheating. The overheating lubricant, the overheating indicator will turn red and the machine will shut off if the motor becomes too hot after shredding for more than 5 minutes. So like I said, I can shred for 5 minutes and then it has to pause. Let the shredder cool until the indicator turns off, and it turns off at about 30 minutes. So I was incorrect when I said that. It's not 5 minutes in between, it's 30 minutes. So that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of minutes. Okay, empty the paper recycle bin frequently to avoid jams. The machine will start to work automatically after a cool down period of 30 minutes. Wow. So there's a better shredder out there, I'm sure, but I just wanted something really quickly to meet the need that I have right now, which is to get rid of the documents that I've been holding on to, and I need to desperately shred. So I've got some upcoming videos. I'm going to do one about me, and just so you kind of know who I am, my background, why you should listen to me as a notary. And then I have another one coming up that I'm going to do on my printer here, this little beast back here. She's huge. And then I have another video that I'm probably going to do just on the different training courses that you can take, and the ones that I've actually taken versus the ones and what I think about some of the other ones that are out there right now. So guys, this is Nicole the Notary. I am really happy to have been able to show you my unboxing video of my shredder. I actually have a follow-up video to this. I mentioned that I went and got a refund. I recorded that right after I did it, so I have that available, and I'm going to post that just as like follow-up to this video. And then let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future, and I'll try to get those recorded too. I got a lot of signings this week, thank goodness. So wish me luck in that. I have my full-time job, which I have my notary business, and I'm really happy about. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. Talk to you later. Bye.